A lot of letters.
The play-in games, that team is a package deal, so you don't have to choose which play-in game to then beat the other two. Typically the 6 over the 11. 11 over 6. So if you want the 11 to beat the 6, those two teams are a package. But combo just carries through.
Okay. So
if they move
the
past
first
the
thing
second
you
round,
need to
they've
do.
done something wrong.
The first thing you need to do is make sure that North Carolina wins.
Why?
Because they will always win.
So you actually know what's going on. All right, so here, let me explain my theory behind this. I know very little about the team, so I'm just going to look at the numbers.
I'm going to say
Now, I'm going to say for the seeds, Duke versus one of the playing games there, it's 1 versus 16 seed. I don't think that's a 1/16th chance, which I think would be a nice way to model it. I think we should do the square roots. So root 1, the squares. So 1 squared over 16 squared are the odds of that.
Here's
so 1 to
what's going to
56,
have
that's
to
a
go.
lot more reasonable.
Here's what's going to have to do now. I feel like it would be poetic justice to see Duke go up against North Carolina and have North Carolina kick their asses, as they should.
Okay, why?
Because that's just how the world works.
That's not how brackets work, but go on.
That's how Mafia works.
Sorry, I will interject.
I don't understand how it works. But
Guys, let's start by filling out just one. Let's do one.
All right.
okay.
So Duke versus one of the playing games here, that comes as a.
All right, I'm gonna get us started. All of the 1 seeds are gonna advance.
All right. Now we've determined based on the model that there's a 1 over 256 chance that they advance. So I'm gonna build a probability simulator here.
All right. Now we need to make an algorithm for this.
Write it down. You have all the
Use
time in
a
the world.
built-in-
I have lots of space on my phone, so.
I can use a built-in app. That'll be easier.
Paul, can you at least get in the shot, please?
Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. So.
Max, you're fun.
Awesome. All right. I don't know how this works. I don't do basketball. Well, that's a bracket I made. Not basketball.
Probably this.
Nor was it any other.
6. That is some BS. Not truly sure how to
This
do
is for a 1 versus a 16.
This is a
I just want to clarify for the record.
I know, but I'm
this is
trying
this is a deposition.
Duke's gonna win.
Let the record show that
No,
this is all going
stop
into
that.
Duke versus
Correct.
the
Stop
16 seed.
Duke will Duke is going to beat NCC/NDAKST.
Okay. Yes, that will work.
There, you guys can use my pen.
Yes.
I think that's like a federal
That's my
administration
bracket.
created like the New Deal,
Oh, yeah.
FDR.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna call-
North Dakota, Arkansas. Wait.
We're just gonna put the seed number. I think that'll be an easier way to
Nope,
do it.
that's not how you do it.
It's not all right. Well, we're just
Okay.
gonna write the
North
name.
Dakota, Arkansas state treaties. Okay. It established a basketball team. How does that work?
We just write the team.
Wait, I
name.
thought Gonzaga
Really?
was
That's
I thought Gonzaga was a high school.
It is a high
It
school.
is high
Okay.
school. It's also. Last time I created a bracket.
Virginia, number 1 seed. They'll
I'm
win.
gonna put origins for second fox.
And 1
No, Paul likes North Carolina.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
There you go.
So we'll have them lose to Kansas.
I'm going
I just
to
wanted
have
to slight you.
you
I'm sorry.
not say that. Northeastern's going to advance against Kansas, obviously. All
Write it down. Once you have an impulse, you write it down.
right. I just know this is going to work.
You might want to click it. There you go.
Okay. So, I know this is going to blow your mind, but Northeastern is going to advance. All right. So,
How's the math coming over there, Max? Do you have any other results?
It's going well. It's going
going
well.
If you guys need any history lessons, I'll
All
let
right,
you
so
know.
first
if you
I'm
guys
going to
have any
run it through
questions,
for
I'm
all
here.
the number 1 seeds. We are good. Good.
We are good for the number 1 seeds.
Ooh, that's intriguing.
oh, very intriguing.
That's actually a loss for one of the number 1 seeds there. That's determined by a random.
All right.
Sorry, no.
But
That's,
which one?
Too bad we wrote it in pen.
Yeah, you know what? That's true.
So just checking in for my
right,
vlog.
cool.
We are 4.5 minutes in, and so far we have advanced every single 1 seed.
And
Northeastern.
what is that?
This
Well,
is
no,
like
it's
them.
Northeastern.
This is like them watching me do physics.
No, hold on.
All right.
That was a really good joke, and no one appreciated it.
I
appreciated it greatly.
You can't just throw that out there.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because I'm God.
But I'm Jesus.
All right, fellas, basketball. We can be arrogant later.
All right.
All right, cool.
See, it's funny because Jesus is human. And you're not.
All right, so
You're a robot.
we're going to for
God is a
4
robot.
versus 13.
4 versus 13.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
oh
yes.
my God,
Boom.
that's less than it. How did you predict?
I'm Jesus. I told you.
Hey,
I told
Max,
you.
while Paul is filling in the few, can you explain this logarithm to our viewers, please?
All right, it's not a logarithm technically, though. That is how slide rules typically work, using logarithms. Technically, electronic
The
slide rule.
technical text.
But we've moved on
Would it
from
be
that.
better to call it an algorithm?
Yeah.
Or is it a formula?
Formula. Formula's good.
Formula's a happy medium.
So we take
yeah.
the seed value, say for the first round, Duke versus whoever wins for the playing games there. We'll call them Duke versus.
So how about we do one for a game we haven't done? So let's
Oh, right,
let's
right.
we have 2 Kentucky
Let's
versus,
say-
if I'm not mistaken, it's read it to me again. I forget.
Where is Kentucky? Versus Abilene
That's
Christian.
right. Abilene Christian. So the school I've never heard of that probably has 10 white guys versus Kentucky. What are we
Yeah,
thinking
so
of that?
Kentucky is the number 2 seed in the Midwest,
Okay.
and Abilene Christian is the number 15 seed. So naturally they play each other because their seeds sum to 17.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Sometimes you cannot trust the statistics. Sometimes you need to go for your gut feel.
Guys, I can't help but notice.
Damn you! You can always
Guys,
trust.
so we have
statistics.
63 games. We have chosen the outcome of 5, and it's been
You know
7
what?
minutes.
It's,
Yes.
it's so
So it's
easy
Kentucky.
to do this.
It's Kentucky.
You put the smaller seed squared over the larger seed squared. Boom. So that's a result there, or at random from one. And so if it's less than that, the underdog wins.
Which is going to be
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite. Kentucky is going to smash them by about a ratio
since
of
you guys are
90.
So put down Kentucky for that,
Kentucky is going to beat them by 90.
and we'll do it again for the 215 seed over here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
make sure
Michigan.
to keep their seed there.
He's
No.
keeping the receipt.
And find the other 215 seed. No.
Tennessee versus Colgate.
Yeah, that's Colgate wins.
Colgate takes that
Yeah,
one.
Colgate wins.
Colgate wins.
I'm going to have to say.
Keep your teeth clean.
All right, and
Mother's
over
alma mater,
here
have
we
to
have
have
Michigan
that.
versus Bradley.
Surely Michigan wins that one. I mean,
Whatever the higher one is.
leave it to the
yeah,
algorithm.
that'd be
Leave it to
Michigan.
the
Yep.
algorithm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Michigan, they just won a big game, so congrats to Michigan. Congrats.
Oh, did they?
Yep, that's what happened.
Nice.
Okay, what do you want to go on to next? Let's do 8
Let's do the
versus 9.
3s and the 14s.
Let's do the 3 and the 14s.
3s and
You know what?
14s,
No,
all right.
it's a good thing. You guys do it.
3 and the 14s.
I like that, I like that, I
I
like
like it. I like
So-
it. I like the
3
math.
squared, 14 squared.
Surely we're gonna get 9
it's
over
that.
196.
You ready?
Yep. All right, hit it, and boom.
Nope. So the 3 wins for this one there. Where the hell is it? There.
Boom.
LSU versus Yale.
East, you have the best region.
Yale's in here. Good on Yale.
Well,
And they lost. And the other seed lost.
they didn't try. So,
So
where's
this
this?
is 314.
314,
So
314. Texas
they're
Tech.
Texas and North Kentucky.
They lost?
No,
North
no,
Kentucky?
no, no, no. Unless I tell you
I'm
otherwise.
actually amazed.
Unless I tell you
watching
otherwise,
this.
the
This
higher
is
seed.
incredible.
Okay, okay. So,
Well,
Texas Tech.
Not the higher value.
I
but the
literally
higher
would have
value.
finished
Yeah,
4
Texas
by
Tech,
now.
right?
Lower value, actually. Yes.
All right, Texas Tech. Give them the old Texas try.
You bet. Whatever that is. All
the
right.
old
Houston
Texas.
versus Georgia State.
All right,
Tough
all right,
nuts.
all right. Tough nuts. All right. It's almost like they got.
So we have all chalk for the 3s.
Yep.
And
Well,
we got
except
one
for
more.
What does all chalk mean to you? Because you definitely don't understand that term I just used.
I'm assuming that it means what
I have no idea
can
what
be
you-
expected from the seeds.
Chalk means the higher seeds, yeah.
boom,
All right,
There
boom.
we go. Good stuff, guys.
All right.
On a
and
higher level.
So what is this? 4 versus or 3 versus 14?
Oklahoma. Yes.
Where
yes,
did it
yes.
go?
Pick
There,
up the pace,
Purdue
fellas.
versus.
Yeah, we need to pick up the pace.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
It's okay to go off a hunch. You know, a mascot you
Yeah,
like.
absolutely correct.
An ex-girlfriend's alma mater, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
When I get one, I'll be sure to tell you.
There we go.
Well, it's going to be.
All right. So now we're doing 4 on 13s. So here.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Virginia Tech, come on. So math, ran.
Are you guys doing it off mascots?
All right. So higher one wins.
Good stuff.
V8. Okay. I'm just going to
Ooh,
go on
we
a
have an
100.
upset in the next 4 versus 13.
Ooh. Vermont.
So Vermont defeats the Florida State. Is that the Gators? Or is that
I have no
Florida
idea.
State is the Seminoles.
The Seminoles? Oh, that's a little way.
University
That
of
explains it.
Florida.
Explains why
University.
Florida was
I don't know.
smashed.
All right.
It's the divine hand of God. Yes. All right, next one.
And
Kansas
next-
versus Irving.
Next we have another 4-13. Predicted chalk. I'm using that now.
Good term. Way to
Amen.
learn fast.
And the next one is also chalk. All right.
Pick it up right after I lay it down.
Wait a second.
We've got them all.
We're doing
correct?
4-13. All right, we've already got it. Northeast. Okay,
We got it, yeah.
Perfect.
Now this is 5 on 12.
Yes, 5 and 12. 5 and 12.
And now we're getting into some legitimate
that's when
territory
it gets
for an upset.
exciting.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
First one is an upset. 5 on 12. So Liberty beats Mississippi State. All right.
I call shenanigans on that, but I'll trust the numbers.
This is just random here.
Guys, we're at our 10-minute mark.
Another
so
upset.
We got about 7 minutes left
All
to
right.
wrap
Another
up
upset
60
for the
games.
12 seed.
Wait, is that this one?
Yes, another upset.
Another upset.
Murray State beats Marquette.
Murray State beats Marquette, but good stuff.
Murray is in a state. Okay, now what's the next one?
Next one, chalked, and next one, chalked. All right, both the next ones are chalked.
There we go.
Wisconsin.
Look how efficient we are with those terms.
Clear, come on, clear. What do we got next? 6 on 11?
Surely it's a 6 and 11.
6 and 11. Yes, yes, it is. I'm going on a hunch here. I'm saying Maryland because I don't know how
Hey,
to pronounce
once you have
that.
a hunch, you write it down. Put it in right now.
I'm.
All right, and
I don't
the-
know how to pronounce it, so.
If you-
Yeah, there are no upsets for 6 on 11 except the last one.
If
for
you
Oh,
Midwest.
see,
wow.
if
For
you
Midwest.
see any other hunches,
So Ohio State beats Iowa State.
Nice,
Ooh,
nice,
Big Ten
nice.
rivalry right there.
Yes, yes, yes.
if you see any other hunches, just write them down right now.
All right,
No,
all right.
you will not go by hunches. You're men of science.
Not, dude.
I am a
sorry,
man
we're
of science.
stats. I don't know.
However,
And Buffalo wins there
yes.
against
All
the
right.
playing game.
All right. There's a lot of feelings.
Paul, make sure you're in the
Now
shot.
we're
All right,
on
you're good.
7 seed on 10. This is getting very tight. Look at that. Look at that. See, this is an upset friendly bracket.
Nice.
It is. This is an
This is-
upset friendly bracket.
This is truly
What
revolutionary.
happened over there?
So
It's a turn.
Rand
Louisville versus
East chalk.
Minnesota. What?
West
East is
chalk.
It means 7.
South heavy upset actually. This is for 7 on 10.
They are. I'm just recording. I'm gonna post it.
And for here it's chalk. Do you got
Yeah,
this?
yeah. I'm about to
Yes. 7 on 10. So Louisville beats
They have a
Minnesota,
logarithm. It'll be on my blog later.
Nevada beats Florida.
Nevada.
And for Midwest,
Yes.
chalk.
Woo! Oh.
Now we have
No idea how it would
8 on
happen.
9. So this is basically a toss up. Closest thing to it.
It'll be in my blog.
Upset. Just
Heavy.
So.
Okay,
So
it'll be in
this
my
actually
blog.
strongly prefers an upset here.
Yeah.
That's the way this works.
Yes.
Which is why we square. Otherwise,
Exactly.
All right, so we're 28 games in. We have 35 to go, and we have about 2 minutes.
All right. So upset.
Some
upset.
heavy.
All,
Wait, actually, was the last one?
Nope. All upsets are 8 on 9. Damn. It favors upsets. This model strongly.
Guys, we gotta
Perhaps too
start plugging
strongly,
away.
But we'll see.
Okay, now from here on, it's too easy. It's way too easy for us. So 9 Washington.
There's got to be another way to have some more analytical. I mean,
Okay. I'm gonna say Auburn here.
if you have a hunch, you write it down.
Yeah, you
I'm
can,
gonna say Kentucky.
you can go hunches for the rest. I just wanted to get the first round there. See how.
Yeah, you want to get the first round right.
I'm gonna say Ohio.
Because that's where all the bracket busting upsets go on.
And
That's
then
what really screws you
I'm
up.
gonna
in the
say
long run.
North Carolina because
When UVA
yes.
loses to
You're gonna be sick.
whoever them.
I'm also gonna say they advance. Right.
Naturally.
And
Like 20 hoops to
Carolina. And then I'm gonna say
lots
Kentucky
of
goes. Kentucky.
So a repeat of 2017.
And then
I'm gonna go home and build a more accurate model for my
I'm gonna
bracket.
say
And please bring that in so I can put
6
it on my
Villanova.
blog.
Of course, you will have exclusive
Access to
first
the
look
football.
access.
Colgate.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Texas Instruments.
Yeah, 84.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Texas Instruments.
So
Texas Instruments, the first company to commercialize the microchip. Did you know that?
I certainly didn't. I don't know what that is. And we have a 15 seed in the Elite Eight. That's what happens when physicists do a bracket. It's also what
simple
happens when
science.
bracketologists do physics. So
It's a simple science.
After the first round, it's all Paul's
Branch
inner
out.
machinations of his
No,
mind are an enigma.
you see, it's a very simple algorithm.
we have all
If I've
three one
heard of the
seeds, so I'm
place,
good.
if we've
Oh,
heard
do
of
I need to look just past the camera? Like I'm in one of those like.
it, just go.
Yes. There you go.
Hey, Paul, no distractions. Come on.
Michigan State. Okay, the state.
I take no responsibility for after the first
Gonzaga.
round.
All right, we have all 4 1 seeds of the Sweet 16. That's a great team.
Bracket's gonna be screwed.
Vermont. I'm gonna say Buffalo upset. Yeah. Okay.
It's better be right.
Michigan.
Oh, should have done it all over two.
Going to have to give it to Michigan
Yeah.
here.
So for mine.
Hey, no, this was just a practice run so we can get the algorithm down.
Yeah. This is purely just.
In this
Years of research have gone into this.
in this bracket here for the first round, upsets are going to be twice as likely as they are in my actual personal bracket, which will win me
You really
Buffett's
didn't have
$1
any
billion.
benefits, so, I mean,
Watch me. Just watch it. Just watch it. Boom. Duke.
we have all 1 seeds. All right. So,
Michigan State.
Duke's still alive, according to
I'm telling you, dude. This is what it's going to come down to. It's going to be Michigan. I can't spell. Michigan versus Duke. And then do I write the winners and then boom? Yeah, probably. Okay, Duke versus
I'm sure about the final score underneath that for tiebreaker.
Carolina.
wow.
Now, what's a
And now for the
wow?
next.
That's so varied. Look at that. You want North Carolina? All right. So you just carried North Carolina through just based on your feelings and your human emotions. It's pathetic.
No, it's not human emotions.
Want to use the logarithm to figure out the final score?
Legitimately.
What is the typical final score that we can expect?
65 to 60.
65, 60. All right. So
All right, so let me show you.
All right,
Let
it's
me
all
show you
yours.
this. All right,
gotta turn it
so,
on. That helps.
Hold on. Just gotta. Where's it?
Couple more minutes, start wrapping it up.
So he's integrating.
Yes, I'm gonna integrate the heights.
He's using an integral to determine the final score of an imaginary game.
You can just use X. It's in the variable.
All right, fine. The heights of the tallest player times
The height of the tallest in what units?
concentration of
In what units?
times the
I don't know,
concentration
2.2 meters.
0.99
That's a tall guy. That's a very tall guy.
concentration of melanin plus
2.2 meters is too much. 2.05.
plus average milligrams of steroids pumped through the vein.
Now, are we counting blood doping?
Yes.
Altitude dope? Okay.
Of
so
course
EPO.
we're counting blood doping.
So there's a ratio of melanin, height, and steroids.
Ratio of melanin? Why is it
Concentration.
0.99?
They just know it.
Is the so boom
What's the answer?
a ratio of 809 to 1.
809 to 1, right?
No. But then we have to divide that by
Yeah.
no.
It's gonna be a very lopsided game.
You see, no, that is actually the ratio of the height of the jump across the different scores. So if
Paul,
the
enough
height of the
distractions.
jump is
Come on, finish.
we're in imperial units now, so I have to. What is a
17 minutes.
what's a meter to a what's it called foot?
A foot? No clue.
It's about 3.5 to 1.
Really?
3 1/3 to 1, maybe.
He had the ratio of melanin concentration.
All right, and then divide that. All right. So then what we clearly have to do is we have to multiply
Clearly.
that by 0.110 in order to get it to centimeters.
Actually.
And then so that we have the centimeters of a height of the jump, and then we have to multiply that by 2, because it's 2 teams.
Paul, we gotta wrap it up, man.
All right, so
That's right. Hey, Max, you wanna
All
write
right.
our names over?
so they're going to have a
North Carolina
ratio-
wins 80 to 60.
No, it's going to be 49 to 36.
Well, that's just factually incorrect. But
And that is entirely correct. I just calculated it.
Oh, you wanna put our names?
49 to 46. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you mean 49 to 36 is wrong?
I definitely make my name last.
There
I didn't really
are
contribute.
factually
Just in really
destroying
tiny.
our.
Yeah.
They're destroying
I have no
our.
idea how to spell Aiden. That's kind of bad.
McGowan's fine.
So I
No,
got that.
That's fine. Yeah, that's right.
They
AIDA.
get the ball and they just sit on it for 20 seconds.
Boom. Too easy.
All right, guys, you want
Legitimately
to
too
sign off for the fans?
Signing off. Once again, thanks to Texas Instruments for making us buy this at full retail price.
Buy silver
Great.
edition. It's
And Warren Buffett, I will see you at the end of March.
And Max, will there be a more improved algorithm coming out later? And where can our fans find that?
Most certainly. You can can find
Michigan
it
State played Wisconsin.
on freeviruses.gov.
Freeviruses.gov, that is.
.gov, yes.
Okay.
Government sponsor.
Government sponsor?
Government sponsored,
Yes.
no.
All right.
no hires. Nice.
All right, goodbye, guys.